3. Optic looking to reduce this to 2, but Sib finds one. 1v2.
That bomb is not down. Is an advantage. Sib finds another one. Not like this. It can't happen like this. Sib looks for the 1v3 to put Optic in the Shadow Realm, but fortunately they have Ghosty. The rookie with the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's a peek, it's a gunfight, and the green, whoa, fold, and champs! They are out, they are done! Seattle Surge, resurgence in the end!
Supposed to be nothing but constant fallouts. So the fact that they were taking their time on certain situations is starting to cost them, man. I'm looking at Sib. This is a young rookie who people talk highly of. Right now, he's not having the game, but as I say that, he finds 3 in the feed.
The Young Guns in round 11, can they go big? And Sib takes that 2. It's all on. Now to the 1v1. Arsley's hops on the defuse. Sib, is he going to try to challenge? Can he come around the corner in time? And you bet he will! From the bench, 1 year later, to taking out his boys in round 11.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
I'm going right. Where are you guys at? Big kills, talk to each other.
I'm top broken, I'm
coming to you.
So what's on the back? So what the back? He's do that.
That's it. I'm back arch right now. I just stunned over.
Stop dead again. I stunned the back.
On new time, dead.
Nice.
Back right. I'm trolling back right.
Alright.
Back there,
Back right, absolute.
Those me to the square.
Back right, stun him back right. You're done.
I did.
Look at my top,
I'll pick up top.
Responding roofs, all roofs.
Baby, what's on the heading? There's 2 back there.
No one top.
Take a look at that score now. Seattle Surge clawing their way back into this one. A solid hold at P2. The comms across the board are sounding crispy. Staying alive. Surge cannot win it here, but they're on the rotation. Sib is at next. Only a few more points needed. Our phase gonna go down once more to the Surge as Sib takes down 3. 1 more second, and that will be Seattle.
Across the map like rolling thunder. 30 seconds remaining on this point. Sib's got mid-map covered. And that was a big win. Ultra have been wiped off the map. Decent time going the way of Surge now. That game clock will tick down. Symptomatic here of Bocage. We see some games go to the wire. Sib on a 2 spree right now. 38 kills to his name. They're going to find another. Big 3 spree now for him. In behind Ultra. He's just mopping them up.
I was going to say, it's a 2-front war. You got Mac over to the B point, and Mac can watch the cross while he's actually capturing the hill.
Oh my God.
Right now, New York, they might end up in the blender. You go one direction, you got to worry about Mac. You go the other, you got to worry about the ship. And it looks like Mac still racking his time. They have a tick of progress over towards B. Neptune, though, wins a massive 1. As meanwhile, over towards A, you still have Sib up top looking for the trades. Able to connect with at least 1, but New York, they have dealt with the pressure. Only 35 seconds left in this round.
And they do a great job of not only dealing with the pressure, but keeping the life count as close as possible, despite the setup that Seattle had there. Progress now A, second segment gone. Trying to make something happen towards B, maybe on the next set of lives, but you have to contend with Hydra in your spawn. Hydra is still there, being annoying. Can his teammates win the battle over towards A? Less than 30 seconds on the clock to play with. A segment, though, all they have to do is close out half of it, and they get an additional minute. This is huge. Seattle playing this slow, playing this smart. Here comes the capture. Clay, oh my word, almost wins a big one. There's 15 seconds to work with here now.
Unfortunate timing from Insight, and with that, Seattle, they've got themselves a foothold. Now an opportunity to keep the time going, and it's so scrappy and hard to get this time chance. It's only going to be a few seconds before Ultra are back in it, but they're valuable seconds indeed.
Oh, Sib's making plays, though. He gets to the back. That's 4 in a row for him. He's looking for 5. Give it to him. He will take it. 28 in 13, again, has been a menace. And we're going back towards this hard point. I think this is really where Ultra got the ball rolling. They started popping pieces around this hill and running the score up, though. This time, Sib able to find 3 so far on this life. If there is any hope of a comeback, you're going to need a couple full 60s, and it's got to start here.
Well, even with Game 5 looming over them, Seattle Surge are not going to go quietly into this Berlin night. Slow and steady now. Just hold that time. Sib's kills department has not quite been as electrifying as it has been so far in the series, but your boy's starting to heat up.
That's 5 in a row now. As a spree continues. Whoa, hello, over the top! Catches the kill. That's going to be 6. Oh, the 7th as well. Full streaks now for Sib. Kleenex is now having to back down because the pressure's on.
15 points still for the Seattle Surge. Legion, as said, need a miracle to go on to win this game. It needs to be perfect Hardpoint from here on out. Gravity falls as Sib once again 31 and 17. Maybe heard those criticisms that were coming through. Surge are inside the church, 7 points away. Legion need a break. Only 5 now for Seattle Surge. 10 nowhere to be seen. Can they get inside? They can still win it here. They will win it here. Seattle Surge. 1 to the good. A comfortable game at map number 1.
Yeah, the question was asked.
All of a sudden, Mac, a hope and a prayer. You need to get rid of Sib as well. Sib finds one at the back. 1 versus 3. Temp with the gunny, not quite there. 1v2.
He has to go. I don't think he's going to go in time regardless, and that's going to be a defuse.
Goodness me, the gunny is there for Sib, but Legion get it done. And the kill on that accuracy as that bomb goes down towards the back is massive.
It's going to be Captain on the flank trying to find something. Sib now in the spawns of Boston, and he is well and truly up and about it. Accuracy with 2. Mac finding a kill as well. It's getting a little dangerous now with Surge. As Sib, shots, damage, pressure over towards the B zone. Cleaned up for now by Methods. Good stuff out of him.
From boat over toward green and maybe the back of the base is how they're going to get this done. Early trades are out, and it is favoring Surge for the moment. Sib doing everything he can to try and stay alive. A few of his teammates at P1, they go for the pinch. Oh, continues to stay alive.
So you see the spawns immediately now flip as they are going to get a clean for dead. Optic are all spawning all the way towards stables, and now this allows Seattle to get a little bit more of that time.
Yeah, that is a great little moment there for Surge. Not only do they cut Dashy off the streak, but they also, like you said, partner, do get spawns once again. Seattle, off the first of the rotations, have looked excellent. Still 40 more seconds left over at P5. Sib is turning and burning. Surge are going to reach the century mark. Last player in the point is going to be Mac. And a great retake there for Optic off of that glide bomb usage. Sib starting to heat on up, but he will have to wait for his teammates off of spawn. The wave will be cleared, and now a minute on the clock left for Seattle as Sib takes down another.
Down 3.
Oh,
they already get the investment of the glide bomb as well, so Sib is able to find 2 kills. Now it's the stack has to come in.
I'm coming to one side.
Hit him with the nade, guys.
I'm nading.
On the roof, on the wall, on the close left.
I need a time.
You've got to love the hype that we are seeing from this Seattle team. Pred goes for like 7-8 in a row. I think it was accuracy.
Able to find that kill on the opposite side on a 4 spree. He eventually does get taken down, but the Thieves have control. They're trying to hold down this push coming in from Seattle. Not a single player from Seattle is trying to attach from bottom. As Mac, he finds 1, Sib finds a second, but Envoy, he finds 2. Now with 28 seconds left, the Thieves, they're doing a great job of just keeping this a contest fest.
Doing a good job at it, but just like that, Seattle break on through again. It's break after break, kill after kill. Feels like everybody from Surge somehow just managed to fit their way inside a P5, but how about the shots from Sib? Mac and Draws will trade now all up to Sib at a 1v3. Maybe a young Iceman type of move, maybe learning from the vet. He's been calling things too early as he gets the unfortunate timing. Draws it just on his heels. And the timing could work out if he instantly turns to his left. Oh my God, Sib instantly with 2. And now it's a 1v1 versus Octane.
35 seconds. I can't even believe he just got those 2 kills. Now he puts himself in a 1v1. 30 seconds left. Grabs his way all the way back towards A. He spots Octane as well, and he's able to win it. Oh my God, let me tell you, Lando, if I'm Nate Shot and I'm watching this, my head is going through a wall. This is back-to-back rounds where the Thieves are just giving up these man advantage. Is that another 1v3?
That is. That was back-to-back 1v3s. Down, rather up by 1 life for the moment. Make it 2 as Draws is able to find a great opener. There on Depred, the farthest pushed up player from Seattle gets dealt with, but it's him on the other end.
The SMGs on the side of Seattle to try to flip these spawns as Mac does find that opening. Octane doing a great job, doing everything he can to try to hold down Train. But look at the spawns. Look at the spawns. They already are flipped.
Sib trying to stay alive here. He's got to find a sweet spot. Hopefully catch a player out. Clock is ticking. Oh my word, big kills, 20 seconds remaining. Oh my God.
2v7 and LAG spawning so far away. They can do this.
Slowly but surely now the approach. The remaining two members of Seattle Surge, absolute heroes. Hook trying to throw his life into the mix. Less than 10 seconds to play with now on the clock. Who gets brought down? They're still going. Accuracy drops. It's all on a Sib. They've got on the point. Sib staying alive. Shots are there.
Hey, a dub is a dub in Hardpoint nonetheless. Again, it is a strange matchup. Ultra has struggled in Hardpoint all year long.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. And again, it's one kill at a time. Trying to push him out here on the third Hardpoint. It's a tough one. CleanX manages to win the fight against Mac. Respawns are still close. Non-stop fighting here on the point. But the thing is, Seattle, they've got the time. They've managed to get a toehold in there. And it's, oh, lovely shots out of Sib. And it's still good for now. Will your boy snap as the fifth comes through? Number 6 not there.
Vance trying to fill in position, but Surge taking their time to get the pinch from a couple different angles. Sib down low. He's on a 6-3. This is for the glide, and there it is. At least gets the streak as the break still shortly coming through.
Looks like somebody threw their automaton at him to try to kill him there, but it's not going to get the job done. It's going to take a lot more than that to kill Sib.
And now they'll be looking to try and convert here. None of them got the bomb, but Sib opens up with another sniper. Looking for the second. Not going to get it. Bullet whizzing past his hip. Never mind. Gave him another chance. Strata goes down. Any more for Sib? Anyone else want to have a go?
I feel like I'm watching one of those old pro mod montages. This man's insane. Octane will answer back here. It is a 1 versus 3 for him to complete. There's one of them. Of the 3 gone. Sib and accuracy. The next 2 victims potentially. Thieves need this. Thieves ain't gonna get it. Surely he's been spotted. Sipped up with the sniper that time. Not gonna help him out. Octane surely gonna challenge. Goes to the kill and accuracy. One away from the 1v3. Could be huge. Sib finds it though. Fantastic work. Eventually we'll find the kill. It was a little bit scary for a moment, but the challenge comes in. And the trade is there from Seattle Surge. Another round goes their way.
There we are. Replays of Sib. So influential that round. Got 3 out of the 4.
It's a 2v3 for Seattle Surge to try and pull off.
See Sib as well, and Envoy gets gunned. It's a 2 versus 2. A little bit spread out here. They're going to try and get the pressure down. Octane just takes one. Draza's close. Octane to the back. That'll be called out. They're trying to coordinate as well, and Sib gets the first one. Octane's running for his life. He's running. He's continuing to just try and get out of here. He's going to be caught as well as Sib takes him down. LA Thieves bomb down. They have the numbers and still lose the round.
Thieves need to start waking up, and they just need to start winning some gunfights here, Brycey.
They certainly do, and unfortunately, that's not the ones you want to see. Draza, the only player left alive, tries to head towards the back, tries to be an issue, does actually win the gunfight against accuracy, and if he can win one more, it does mean Seattle Surge have to actually go back to B.
Oh my, I mean, these are just the kind of moments you cannot let happen. Sib is having a hell of a series. There's a third.
Run Mac, they're here, they're in numbers as well, and they go straight down. The Skies gets one as well. Sib fires back, bringing him to a 3 versus 2. That is much more successful for it, and Sib almost found him. A little bit of chaos as Awakening is towards the back as well, and Sib has just not had any health this entire engagement.
Gets unfortunate with that stun that comes over. I think their party would have been dead to rights, but all of a sudden, everybody over towards the back. The gun needs to be crisp and clean here from the side of Sib. Their party just playing the angles as best as he can. Accuracy will find one. All of a sudden, it's a 2v2 gunfight. Skies is going to get gunned. It's Sib left in a 1 versus 1 against Awakening.
And he sees him up top. Problem is, it's going to be Sib that has to push the tempo here.
That's right.
Awakening is waiting for him. That nade strikes Awakening, but they're looking for him now. Awakening keeps backing up, but he's trying to find him. He's called this correctly, and Sib will get it, and back onto the bomb, and it's just in time. They make the clutch. Seattle Surge, a 3 versus 2.
Finds a second as well. This could be opening, Bryce.
They're looking for it, and that's a huge kill from Sib. They're looking for it as well, but Awakening gets gunned. Absolutely removed from the map.
And overall, it's been a great series from the side of Surge. If they can brush up a couple of things and Search and Destroy, they could have been staring down the barrel of a 3-0 here.
They certainly could. And now, as we watch, it will be the Mutineers obviously taking 8. Just a slight amount of pressure from Seattle, but they're not going to be too worried about it. The kills do come through, and I think that's going to be the end of Seattle anywhere near A, as Sib just gunned the Skies on that mid-heady. Sib's going to make a play. Fred's going for this as well. They're going to try and make something, but it is going to go towards them anyway. Just looking for the exit kills. Great teamwork coming out of Seattle Surge. The pressure is now on already. Vivid may have slipped the net here.
They're out of the 100-point club at the very least, but accuracy finds himself a 5. Perfect team up once again from Seattle Surge. Sibs in there with a killing sprees. He's doing what he can as well on the slip slides. That's a 3 now for him. And look at this, man. The lockdown is on. 10 seconds for the win from Seattle Surge. Raven's got to get going. Trying to find something here. And Lord Almighty!
Here it comes. Sib, a pick would be huge.
Makes through again.
Do they officially? Kismet right around the corner. Able to find him. Brings it to a 2v2 and narrowly escapes with his life. Krim not far behind. Oh my goodness, what a shot from Sib.
Going to back on out, reposition, and there was a rattle of gunfire now all across P2. It's his teammate picking up kills, and now you were a man down, Florida Mutineers. Things are starting to look dicey.
And bomb down in a spot where you know Pred is going to be top 2 somewhere. Both staircases, you have to go and check a bunch of corners that are going to be a problem. A couple closets, and obviously if you go straight in, Sib is there. Dave Patty at least able to collect that bomb, so that is a small victory, but for a bigger defeat, Sibs now 1 of 5.
Oh, and it's 1 man now versus 4 again. Dave Patty, where skies fell, will you join him? This could be it. And oh my, he's going to go down swinging the players all around, but that is now map point. Seattle Surge.
Dude, it is that chess game between these teams. I think Seattle said, all right, I guess they're really never going to go to A on offense. We'll just stack it this time. They get Pred nice and aggressive inside of P2, and well...
Second piece not there. Sib gets it. You've got something to happen here, but the spawns, you're right in the spawns. You are thick in Florida Mutineers territory, man, and it's not working out so far. Sib has got 4 kills on this life alone now, trying to find the 5th. There it is. Back tank now, less than 30 to play with and only 9 lives, Seattle Surge.
I mean, Pred, though, checking every corner, trying to eliminate every possibility. Can't quite make it happen, but Sib is still there, waiting for the gunfights to fall on his lap, and this is cold and calculated gameplay. Surge get the break they need. So if you're playing ranked play and feel bad that you can't read them, well, don't worry. The pros in this game struggle as well, but a player that's also been struggling in this game is Sib. He's got this top control, though, the power position where you can try to find all these kills in and around the point, but right now, waiting for the reinforcements. You see around him, they are swarming, but hey, he's on a 4 spree, and again, this is the guy that if he can get hot, Surge can make the comeback.
We see hills for Seattle where they like to fly, Seattle where they like to have setups, and now we're back towards the setup style where Pred was trying to be the free roamer, but now you got Temp going behind enemy lines, and Sib's ready for it. He is turning for the action, and well, so are his teammates. They clear out Paris Legion, go back to the nice spread across the map. I mean, you got accuracy on his tank. You got Sib in the down low lane, and Sib right now on a 5, thinking about the glide, and honestly might be able to get it. There's number 6. The train is in. Johnny can't quite get the 3rd, but it's just time and time again for Pred, man. There is like no shortage of unreal talent in this league. I've been thinking about Hydra throughout this map as well, because something Pred does incredibly well that I would like to see more of out of Hydra. He's like so consistent with like the little things of like getting the intel.
The rest are spawning out. As well.
I'm nading over.
I'm flipping us.
I'm looking over. Can you get him?
Yeah, I'll get him.
Things go back to sort of 50-50. Seattle at least have the spawns, but no one really has that hilltop.
Yeah, similar looks from the Bocage. Again, you got Boston Breach with the early leads. Nice 2-piece out of Sib. Starting to get the pressure on, finding these kills. Do you still know where these members of Breach are spawning? Still towards that warehouse side. Here comes the hit, right out of spawn.
There with the big 2, almost a big 3, but Sib, great shot. Able to equalize him. Now they do not complete that first segment on A, and time is starting to tick.
Yeah, and I guess the streak investment doesn't exactly work out as well as you would have preferred.
Ravens need some of the SMGs to start getting on this level, because now if Sib starts to heat up as well, it's a difficult position. That's 5 now, 6 in a row for Sib. The Ravens starting to crumble just a little bit, make it 7. Yeah, they're the best team on the game. They're breaking that hill 57% of the time. They managed to find that break. That rotation for Ravens mattered not. Sib will find 2. Pred is there as well.
They might be looking for the spawn trap as well. If you lose these gunfights around the site, you'll be forced to spawn inside of that back train building. So this is a big moment for Ultra. You gotta connect with a couple. And Sib on that 5 spree as well. Multiple problems, and they can't take him down.
Oh my, that is a big win. No more kills to be had. Cammy at range, though. Softening up the numbers as Sib straight back into it. Great trade.
Hey, it was a good effort right there from Ultra, but just not enough. It's not close enough to perfect, and Surge now in the hill, but maybe a clean 2 down, and maybe you see Ultra right now flying through the point, at least in for the contest. They still got a little bit of fight in them, but still, such a long way to go.
Here's the contest, Sibs in, and he is flying, baby, inside the big win with a pistol now. Another for him.
Accuracy is playing like this. 10-2 does not pick up that glide bomb. But Seattle Surge are in control of spawn. That's going to be 3 down in the feed. Last player up is going to be Illy towards Vines. He gets taken care of, and so far, Seattle are not giving them anything to work with. Final 20, they're going to force, once again, Optic Texas off that rotation.
And how about the runs being made out of the AR's accuracy? 11-2, Mac is starting to fry. And the same thing can be said for Sib. 7-3 will roam throughout the map on the 5 spree as Optic pray. They hope that Church could be their destination for a few seconds. They win a 1v1 off the rip. That's the way to start it.
Now if you're Optic Texas, currently down by almost 80 points. This is where you need to get a great cold. Sib finds himself on a 7 spree, picks up that glide bomb.
They do a good job considering.
I mean, fantastic work at Sib popping off. He was the reason they had so much match control at the start of P2. And now towards P3, this man, not slowing down, has such a clean shot. When you talk about centering with the auto, this man could do it all. Accuracy as well. Struggled big time versus Atlanta FaZe just a day ago, but much better versus Optic. And I mean, the entire day, this Surge team firing on all cylinders.
Get headshots like that. Kenny, adios. Not a chance. 5 in a row down for Sib as he's working towards the precision, and we'll see if he can continue to make the plays. Just starting to push out, look for this next fight.
Yep, Draza going around the back though. Draza may have found the opening. Kenny though, he's gonna find one, but that's gonna be it. Pred and Sib staying alive inside a kitchen, and now you put together potentially 3 hills in a row, and it shows in the scoreboard. I mean, the slaying is one-sided. They're winning rotation, gunfights. Someone's got to wake up on the deep side.
This is sort of what we've been waiting for Surge. Like, you would think that is a team with wild capability. When were they going to start?
Some horrendous timing. We're going to find out. At least going to find the first blood, but a nice trade by Sib and with the snipe in hand.
Oh, I didn't realize he got the kill before he dropped, at least. Yeah. I mean, good for Kenny in that sense, but yeah, very, very quick trade. My lordy, the centering there from Sib. The instant he is scoped in, it is on the right eyeball of Envoy, just plucked. That is what we talk about when we talk about centering. That was beautiful.
Yeah, Octane's gonna get Deddy here, so he's gonna be the one making the play. Draza probably waiting on him. He finds the kill, just clearing inside a bar. What's the timing gonna be like for Draza? Somehow snaps, now maybe an opportunity to save this. Maybe, but Sib, he's gonna find another one. That should do it as a headshot. One player is behind enemy lines, that's Sib. Now Envoy's gotta deal with that. Or is this gonna be another 3 for Sib? It sure is.
Sib, what a talented young man. I mean, he's sitting on a similar stat line he had in that map. 1, now up to 30. Another 30 bomb. Horrific timing.
5.
I mean, this would take something truly special. With 15 seconds to go in a 3v12, he pulled it off. The movement there from
not
Sib.
losing gunfight. A little bit of a 20-point lead, but on that rotation, you're gonna have accuracy working over towards that tennis court alongside Pred. We'll see if they can get to that. Well, that's gonna be 3 dead. And Atlanta FaZe, they kind of go for this one last time. We'll see where the spawns come in. And Sib is able to win another one. He's now on 5 in a row.
Not find any opening whatsoever. And Sib, just a triple on the kill feed, 4 in a row for Pred. They're just getting tagged up through the walls, not finding openings. The Chow's gonna go out, BZ's gonna be the first. Salem Slasher able to win 2. Sib's gotta get that kill, and he's gotta get it, he gets both.
Well, look, everybody looking his way now. He has to try to play his life. He gets focused down. So we're quickly into a 3-on-3. Well, Sib, he's so
can't get out, Sib.
Thunder finds 2. Yeah, just the snap right there to get the second, and the kills from Sib on Outer to get number 3. Final 20 seconds by way of Seattle. You're going to our kitchen, and Sib is now leading this charge. Planning like a fiddle, and hitting a shot like this certainly does not hurt Sib, the first one to strike.
And this I love. Oh, I love this.
Sib got him though. Sib got him. What a read, and now he's got bomb down.
He puts himself in the off angle there on the wrong side of the door. You're never going to read it. Accuracy. Turns in a 4v2, 4v1. Sib gets his second on the round.
Sniper battle on space.
What is Sib's head made of? What? How's he alive?
There's a counter here to meet him, though. That's narrow. This time, though, it's right, though. It's Sib that's able to get 2, gets out with 53 HP, but the difference maker there, Bomb not playing right now. Boston Breach locked in as Nero does get taken down, but he finds the difference in the round. Oh my! He stopped shooting. We've all been there. He thought he was dead. He wasn't. His Sib just turns and puts him 6 feet under. And now that's 2 ticks done. Eyes on 1 and able to hit the shots. 100-point advantage. Breach continue to hold. They are firing on all cylinders right now. Let's go right to your awakening. Yeah, that's going to be the play call. They got to go right now. And they have 2 that have spawned out now. They're kind of in between everything, and Sib is popping off!
There from Kenny. Now, with that being said, let's see how the Thieves are going with a quick listen in. Moves. Sib. Right place, right time. Will the gunny prevail? Gets 1. Wait a minute. Oh no! There's a ton of Surge players in this back alley.
There's 1 for Kenny. Everybody else gonna have to scatter. So Sib's trying to do what he can off to the side. And honestly, a kill like that could be pretty impactful. Because I know Kenny was making a play, but now Envoy in the water is just a dead fish in the sea. And I think just because Octane fell, yep, Surge, it is just a walk straight through the front. Octane, last man standing, hiding in a corner. And hey, does a good enough job to get the kill, to get his teammates the spawns. But the better news for Surge, Sib is now on an 8th spree on that rotation.
Fred goes for aggression as Exceed ends his life on a 5 spree. What was a 2v4 has now turned into a 1v2. Sib, the ult to do set on that A-bomb. Can Sib get the timing is really going to be the question. Decides to jump on out, able to find 1. Now brings it into a 1v1, and it's Sib with the snaps again. But thankfully this time, it allows for a round. Seattle.
Too real impression. Too was able to read their setup, and even with Sib being stunned in that situation.
Everything for the team. Now it's the battle for the power position. Slasher trying to get up top. You see Sib there on the other side, and Sib.
Ooh. Feels like we've seen this one before, but Sib, nice reads. Good shots, the second. Wow.
Oh, the sniper. There you go. Sib found an opening.
You hear that shot ring out, though, and Abizi, he might start salivating, knowing that something's up, but Sib with the immediate reposition, and Sib with the immediate reposition absolutely rips him. 2 now on the round.
Attack for the first blood. You gotta get this trade.
Gotta get the trade taken there, 4 HP. Somebody cough on him. Sib, get 2! He found his
point here for the side of Optic Texas. Now Dashi. This will be a big kill. It's a find. Can't get it. Sib still cooking. Gets a little bit overzealous with that one, but he'll take it all day long.
They're slowly getting through Ghost. He finds 2. Sib will get 1 back. And oh my goodness, Sib off the top rope.
The nades, time to jump on forward. Draza, first one in. He eventually falls. Accuracy, he does get dropped. And once more, taken off of the Iceman, and Sib looks to arrive.
You can start to be aggressive on the map. You just need to win these gunfights, but he gets peeled off a top party.
So the first 30 seconds of Hardpoints means this isn't too far away as we look to go into the second set of rotations. At the moment, accuracy again may be the key player here. The key tonight
has been a ridiculous turn of events from Seattle Surge so far. Sib is on a different planet right now. 8 in a row. We're into round number 3. Going for the perfect game. I kind of don't want him to die, Bryce.
Exceed and Pred both trading into it as well. Huge gunfight. Sib will win it. And is that going to be enough? LAG do not have the numbers. Sib finds a second.
To come on through. It's just going to be so difficult with the bomb on this side of things. Sib defending from an advanced position, finding another. Oh my God, Sib! It's disgusting. Vance is the playmaker towards the backside. Mac's gonna have to win this gunfight. Vance has put plenty into him, but Mac answers back in 10. Now it's gonna have to be from the front from Rocker. Seattle Surge holding.
And here comes the pressure again from Rocker, but not finding anything as Sib goes to work and finds 2.
Sib will be waiting. Sib will be waiting. There you go. There's the kill on the Vance. And there's the kill on the Cami. Fred lingering as he often does. Fame will find him. Minnesota Rocker have not done too bad. They get themselves in this position. Maybe we'll need to slow down. Afro finds 1, dips out, dies. Seattle Surge, hold on.
They're still putting the pressure through. Sib
is down, but look at the movement from Afro. You'll find Pred, but Sib lines them up 2v2.
2-2 split that's been working for Surge. Maybe finally going to get cut down. Unreal shots from Sib on attempt. That's tough. You just used Daddy as well, but maybe he's had the snapper. Got the read. He has had the snapper. There's 1. Bad makes it look easy. Sib is disgusting.
Printing on his screen. Yeah, that looked absolutely absurd. I don't know if that was a Denny pop or what. No, it was not. I mean, that is just, yeah, that is Call of Duty right there. Is standing in to try to get to this point, try to slow things down, staying alive, has to help a TJ, but Sib is just keeps on shooting, keeps on mowing them down, one after another. Sib, 7 in a row.
3 in the round, out to 3 and 2. Sib, see if he can get a hit. Jumping across, and
That is not easy.
that is a ludicrous shot.
Young Australian, last year's Rookie of the Year. This year, it's been up and down indeed. Final 10's going to come to a close. We go to new.
And that's such a big win right there from Sib on the rotation. You got Envoy trying to spot him out, but as for the intel, that is not an easy gunfight to win. Sib drops them both in.
Outside or Optic Texas, Ghosty with another, after accuracy with another wall bomb back onto Shotzi. Over towards the backside, Optic Texas cannot find the break. Sib will hold it down. And looking with 20 seconds to go, rotation start to come through. Optic Texas can deal with it, scrap, but Sib is saying absolutely not. Holding it down, his feet, Ghosty, scrap time surge.
They just fully committing to bedroom push over and over again. Sib will find 2, but they still don't have enough.
Accuracy eyes on the bomb site. 2v3.
Worried about the flank, Sib has done it. It is all down to LaRue. He is gone. I don't believe it. Seattle have shot the